E aí pessoal, hoje o Todo Mundo É DJ tá fazendo um programa super especial direto de Baku, no Azerbaijão. Ali é o Mar Cáspio e aqui à minha direita temos um dos melhores DJs do mundo, que é o Krafty Kuts, que vai conversar com a gente. So, one thing that you guys were talking a little earlier was about the warm-up DJ set, which is something that is, I think, enormously taken for granted in the DJ world. I'd like you to give some advice for the DJ or the person who's interested in maybe becoming a DJ about this issue, which I think is crucial.
Yeah, totally. A warm-up DJ is an art form in itself. It takes time, you know, get all your records selected and just play those records in that warm-up zone, in that mood. The headline DJ comes on, the tone and the style and the mood is set perfectly. And not only are the crowd going to appreciate the musical aspect of what you're doing, but the DJ, like Jazzy Jeff and myself, when we come on after a really good warm-up DJ, the mood is perfect. So when we go on, the energy in the crowd is ready to roll, ready to go up.
One other talk that you guys were having was between like the dilemma of the DJs between analog, like vinyl, the people who love vinyl, and people who only play like digital and Serato. How do you feel about that dilemma?
I love the fact that we're in the digital age because it can only enhance our DJ career and our DJ sets. So if I was to do a vinyl set, obviously I want to make sure that the whole setup was perfect. The needles were good, my records were clean, and that takes a lot of time and effort. And then no one can come on stage because as soon as you walk on stage, those records just come and jump. So I am quite happy that we are in a modern era and digital, and I use the CDJs to the full effect.
Back in the day, when you started playing, people would go to clubs to listen, to really appreciate and have an experience with music they didn't know or they loved and they couldn't get their hands on. And now music is like really accessible. You have Spotify, you have the downloads. I wonder if these times now are tougher for the DJs.
I know exactly what you're saying, to stand out,
you know?
for DJs to stand out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the thing is, you can still look, because the thing is, it's knowledge. Knowledge is important. If you know what that Stevie Wonder record is, that there's a version that someone's covered that everyone wants or people want to hear, you do your investigations and you know. And what was that sample that the Prodigy used in one of their records? You go out and you find out what that record is, and then you play the original and you go into the Prodigy record, and everyone goes, wow, you know, that guy knows what that record was, I didn't know what that was. And so you can still search and find records, you know, like a classic drum and bass record that you know, Marky does that in Brazil. You know, he knows about funk and disco and hip hop, but he also knows about the world of drum and bass as well. So his knowledge is very big.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Brazil, DJ Chinara! 3, 2, 1!
And now let's talk about DJ Sinara. You watched her yesterday and she did a great set, I thought. What do you think about her?
I thought she was fresh, original, stylish, very cool. She carried herself very well, she was very confident. I love her track selection. She expressed herself not only emotionally but within her music technically.
Muito obrigada.
Obrigado.
I see you in Brazil, hopefully.
For sure.
Okay.